Hey everybody, this is PJ Riley from Lancaster Archery 2023 ATA show in Indianapolis. I am here at the Barnett booth with Mike Powell. And Mike, we have a cool new Barnett crossbow here, the Raptor.
Sure do.
Tell us about this thing. I see all kinds of cool features on this bow.
Sorts of new. So if you're familiar with Barnett historically, this has got a lot new going on. You know, with the riser, we've got this halo system. So no crossing cables that go underneath the flight track, so you get a lot more parallel limb travel. This is 410 feet per second, so it's not over cranked. It's not like what I guess with 500 plus foot per second bows, what somebody would consider a speed monster. But when you consider what 410 feet per second bow can do, it's so lethal, and it's very, very accurate. Nice and quiet. It has string dampeners that are right here in front of the halo that keep this nice and quiet. In fact, after this, I'll take you over and we'll shoot one.
I see. So, you know, one of the ways I'm noticing that you're able to keep the length down on this, but still get the power stroke is where the string is coming off the backside. I don't know if you'd call that backside or front side. This is where I would expect to see them. Right. It's on this side of the cams though.
And this thing also has our step-through riser. So we were able to keep it compact because if you have the step-through riser that your foot goes in when you cock it, you've added another 4 inches to the bow. This has the patented step-through riser that Barnett's come up with. We did also, this shoots a hyperflight arrow and a standard diameter arrow, which is a pretty big deal. So the hyperflight's advantage, narrow diameter arrow, so vastly better penetration. Less wind drift, better penetration. Another very unique feature is we've got a rope hold ball in this. Yes. So every time somebody goes to cock it, invariably when you start leaning down to grab the handles and attach it to the string, this comes off of the groove and it typically goes to one of these nasty little edges that's by a pick rail. Yes. You don't want that. So this rope hold, though it seems a bit novel, super handy.
For sure.
So this is a brand new item that's going to become on all Barnett bows, but it's been unveiled here on this Hyper Raptor.
And I noticed you got an adjustable butt stock as well as a retractable forearm stock.
Yes, indeed. So this, with the push of a button on the side, deploys your tactical grip, which is super handy because anybody who's shooting crossbows always needs to keep their hands underneath the finger reminders. There's nothing more important in shooting crossbows than keeping your hand free of any string travel. This has a Trigger Tech trigger, which is a 2-pound trigger. Anybody from the gun world that's trigger nuts is familiar with Trigger Tech. They've really come up. They keep grit free and they break really crisp at 2 pounds, which is in accuracy in shooting has a ton to do with the trigger pull. So super tremendous value.
So one of the things I noticed as well, Mike, with this is there's a lot of features on that bow, but it's pretty light.
You know, this isn't our lightest model by far. This is weighing, I think, 2 ounces more than 8 pounds. But it is light and it's so well balanced that it doesn't, you know, it's not front heavy, which with a crossbow, often what you feel as weight is the fact that it's front heavy. This, because the weight's distributed and it's balanced nicer, it does not feel heavy. And with, you know, bows going more and more compact so they're manageable in ground blinds and tree stands, this is 11.5 inches uncocked. When it's cocked, it's 7.5 inches. So it's nice and narrow. You always, when you're shooting a crossbow, have to think about what the arms are going to be. Just like with any bow, you got to kind of know what your clearance is after the shot. So nice and compact, light, balanced, you know, adjustable butt stock, and just super feature-rich crossbow.
Awesome. This
is. You want to know the best thing about this?
Yes.
How much do you think this cost?
I have no idea.
This is $599.99.
$599.99.
And with an integrated crank cocking device, it's $699.99.
That is, for crossbows today and for all the features that it has in there, that's a killer price.
That's affordable. You know, I mean, you can make a great widget, but if it's above what people can afford to come off of to hunt, it's no good. I mean, so the market for a person that can buy a $600 crossbow versus a above $1,000 crossbow, this is going to make a ton of people super happy.
That is awesome. That is the Barnett Raptor, brand new crossbow that we're just seeing here at 2023 ATA show. Folks, we've got a lot of products we're bringing to you from ATA this year. Be sure to check out those other videos.